Hey guys, now that I'm in Portugal, I want to try every single pastry, not just the pastel de nata. So I went to this little shop that sold mini versions so I could try every single one to let you know which one is the best. Starting off, I got this mango puff pastry. It's a flaky puff pastry with this mango glaze on top. Super flaky and crispy, but it is just a puff pastry. Good layers, 8 out of 10. Next up is this coconut pie tart. It is definitely coconutty and you can really feel the coconut grittiness. It's a bit denser as well. It's pretty good, but not something I would get again in full size. 6 out of 10. Next, I have another puff pastry, but this time there is a sugar on top as well as something in the middle. It's a pretty standard puff pastry, but I do like the meringue on top. 7 out of 10. Next up is this palmier. I'd give it a 3 out of 10. I've had better in Houston. I also tried this peanut brittle. That was pretty good. It was nutty with a good crunch. Next is this eclair, which was alright. Again, I've had better. Another Portuguese pastry I tried was this puff pastry with filling and powdered sugar. 8 out of 10. Next is this like slice of apple pie. I think it was actually pumpkin, but it had coconut on top. Pretty coconutty. This is a Portuguese white bean cake. It didn't taste like beans at all. It wasn't sweet, and the texture is pretty hard on the outside. Next is a peanut brittle tart. It tasted just like the peanut brittle, but in a tart form. It was harder. 6 out of 10. Next is a sugar-coated pumpkin cream-filled fried donut. The inside tasted like apple pie. 8 out of 10. Another staple pastry is this donut with cream. It tasted almost like a Boston cream pie donut. 9 out of 10. And lastly is this pumpkin squash tart. It also tasted just like an apple pie. Pretty good, so 8.5 out of 10. But out of all of these, my favorite is still the pastel de nata.